Hello everybody, this is Oski, and there's so much news in the Fortnite community today. We've had a bunch of different reveals this morning, and I'm really excited to talk about all of it. So let's get right into it because there's a lot to talk about today. So, One Punch Man is finally coming August 27th, which a lot of people have been waiting forever for this to come out because it has been leaked for a while, but only officially teased as of recently by Epic. So honestly, people don't really have any right to be angry, in my opinion, because we weren't supposed to know about it until they wanted us to know about it. So it really hasn't been that long since they've teased it. I am pretty excited about this. We'll be getting Saitama, of course, who I think looks pretty darn good. I do hope he has a style with a little bit more a serious expression on his face, or something like that. Genos looks a little weird in this render, in my opinion, but he'll probably look really good in game. I actually prefer Genos' look with the black tank top versus the one that we see here in the render with the white tank top. But overall, this looks pretty good. And he's also going to apparently have a style that is related to him glowing when he uses his abilities. So we'll have to see what that looks like tonight. That will be revealed to us. And then Tatsumaki, obviously in the middle there, looks pretty great. I do hope we get Fubuki later on for a wave 2 potentially. And I don't think Tatsumaki's going to have a second style. So in our update tonight, we'll like I said, we'll most likely get to see the rest of these styles for the skins. I think Saitama and Genos should have a style, so we'll see those. But yeah, now moving on to Festival and the updates with that mode. Gorillaz is the headliner, if you somehow didn't already know. Here's a look at their outfits. They'll have some styles as well to change their accessories. I know Russell will get a hat, like you can see there. He can also take off the hat. Murdoch will get his captain's hat. You can take off the hat, like you see. You can take off the glasses for 2D, and then Noodles will have a mask you can take on or off. It kind of makes sense how they did this. They have Murdoch and Russell in the pass, while Noodles and 2D are in the item shop. I think they put the most popular characters in the shop so they can sell them for more money. Makes a lot of sense, but it still frustrates me because we've previously had all 4 of the Metallica band members in the pass, as well as versions in the item shop. So I'm just a little frustrated we couldn't get all of them essentially for free because I have crew, but obviously I'm paying for crew. I just wanted to get those skins without having to spend more V-Bucks. I'm not a huge fan of Gorillaz, but I like their popular songs. And then overall, I think their skins look phenomenal, though. I think the cell shading is perfect, and they really look like in tune with their actual art style, which props to Epic for always, finding a way to transfer these collabs over to their game, keep their flair from, their source material. So I love that. They'll also be adding Clint Eastwood in the item shop, and we'll also be seeing some other songs, like there's a Dare Jam track in this bundle, I think, in the item shop. On Melancholy Hill is in the Festival Pass. But yeah. And so here's the details on that Noodle and 2D item shop bundle. The full bundle is going to be 2,600 V-Bucks. You'll get all the accessories, of course. You can also buy them all separately. 2D and Noodle, both of them are going to be 1,500 V-Bucks, which is a little bit pricey to not have a back bling. Come on, Fortnite. What are we doing? The back blings will be 300 V-Bucks each. You'll see the guitar case there, and then the microphone, or not the microphone, what is that thing called? Like a megaphone, yeah, that's what it's called. And then the microphone is going to be the pickaxe, and then the guitar is going to be the other pickaxe. Those also will function as a back bling, pickaxe, or instrument. There'll also be a Dare emote, and then the Dare Jam track. The contrail will be 600 V-Bucks. The emote's 500, and the pickaxes are probably going to be 800 or something like that. We don't have that information quite yet. But yeah. And then, so here we have some of the rewards revealed to us from the actual Festival Pass. Here's Murdoch's guitar and his cape, which are some of his rewards from the pass. And then Russell's drum back bling and drum set, or drum kit, which will be obviously a pickaxe, back bling, etc., instrument, And then there also are a couple of free rewards from the pass, a keytar, this aura, and then also this other drum kit. So we do get some free rewards, as well as some other Epic original songs are also going to be free. But yeah, that's about it for the Gorillaz collab. We'll get all those styles revealed tonight, like I said. We do have a look at what the mask for Noodles is going to look like and some of the other styles, but we'll be able to see those in game later. And then one last thing I'd like to say about this collab, I think they did a great job. I do wish they were all in the past, but the stage also looks so cool for them. So I think it's going to be a pretty good festival season. I do fear that these seasons don't really change a lot. I do think there should be more music from the bands in the actual pass. Just, to give us more content, because the music is the content of each season for a festival, and having to buy all that content is a little scummy in my opinion. So let's talk about the future of Fortnite Festival. Fortnite also revealed in the blog post that the 10th season, which is the one after this Gorillaz season, is going to be a celebration of Fortnite Festival in its 10 seasons and whatnot. And we'll have an original artist and music by Epic as the headliner for the season. So we will not be having a celebrity or icon headline the season. The next season will be an original Fortnite character with their original music. I have a lot of questions and thoughts about this. I really wonder if this could potentially be Fortnite kind of signaling that festival is dying, and maybe they're trying to usher it out the door with their own thing, just because it's not profitable to keep doing these collabs with the celebrities. I don't know. But it could also just be a genuine celebration of the mode. I'm not sure. I'm just fearful that the player count is really low and the support for it's been less and less. We'll see. But I do think that the headliner celebrity skins are about one of the only things keeping the game mode alive right now, in my personal opinion. So we'll see how this original season goes, because Festival already has a really low player count. People only really care about the headliners nowadays. The only thing I ever see people talk about Festival is basically just the new skins coming up. So to me, all it is just a place to get more cosmetics. The gameplay isn't really talked about, and that's because, in my opinion, it's just an outdated gameplay loop of a rhythm game. I don't know if that is even popular anymore. I don't think it is with many people, and that's why they don't really have that many player numbers. I do hope, though, that the original headliner for this celebration season is going to be a really cool character that they create or expand upon. I know some people have said it could be Countess Daraku, who's a musician in the game. I honestly hope it's a Fortnite band made up of different musical Fortnite characters, like Power Chord, Daraku could be in there. I think that would be really cool if they all formed a band together. I just like when Fortnite expands on their own characters as well. And I hope that their music slaps, because usually Fortnite original songs kind of suck buns, but they do have some bangers, so I hope they channel that energy. And finally, let's talk about what else we can expect in tonight's update. It's going to be a big one. We'll also potentially be seeing some more leaks or news or the reveal of companions, but that'll probably be a little bit later in the season, in my personal opinion. I just don't see it fitting into this crazy update already. The frontman skin will be revealed, and also the Mingle emote, maybe from the previous Squid Games trailer when that first wave dropped. I am really upset that there are no signs of Gi-hoon or Saibyeok. I would have totally bought them both. The knockoffs just don't do it for me. Really upset they didn't go all the way with that. But yeah, we'll also be seeing the September crew pack revealed. I hope it's a great one. I did not really like this last one. I kind of think it sucks. I actually archived it, but that's my personal taste. We'll also be seeing the Battle Pass Super Styles, the exotic Shockwave launcher that they promised us, the red cube in OG, which is pretty exciting. We'll get to see a look at that, if that's what they're doing. And then various other leaks about the symbiote mythics possibly returning, the roly-poly item, the choppas. One of those could be added. And yeah, various other leaks about Fortnitemares. So overall, it's going to be a huge update. Also, one last thing, just got confirmed while I was editing this video. The airstrike is going to be added to Battle Royale tomorrow. I'm really excited for this. It looks insane, like a giant nuke you can call down from the sky. Will be really fun. Have to check that out. And the last thing I wanted to mention is that Demon Slayer was once again rumored to be coming later this season, and I would really be excited to see that happen. And Jaws, Claws, and Extras, we're cooking up some ideas in this Twitter comment thread that I kind of want to show on the screen for you guys here. They're talking about how it could possibly line up with the timing here with this update as well as the next update and the Kai Cenat skin. And Jaws Claus said it would probably drop with the September 9th update because the movie is on the 12th, but they don't want to release it the same day as Kai Cenat's skin, so they drop it a little bit earlier because there are showings for the movie on September 9th. I think that's a perfect idea. I am going to the movie. I already have my tickets bought. It's going to be absolute cinema, and I'm definitely going to buy all of the Demon Slayer skins. I love Demon Slayer. Me and my girlfriend love it. So, yeah. Let me know if you guys are excited about anything I just mentioned. I know that was a lot to talk about, but let me know what your thoughts about all of that is. Do you think are you going to be buying any of the skins, either One Punch Man or the Gorillaz, or even the Frontman skin, which we'll be seeing with Squid Games? Yeah, make sure to leave a like, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. It's been Oski. Peace out.